Well, it's the fasted month of Ramadan, and whilst most of you at home will be fasting, these guys are also fasting. Joining me is a man originally from Kashmir, but he plays cricket now in England, and he's Mehtab. He's playing in the Surrey League, and he is playing for Ewell Cricket Club, sponsored by Stonehill. And these guys are fasting and playing cricket. Now, it's very hot today in London, and these guys, they have a game. So, Mehtab, tell me how difficult it is to fast and play cricket.
For me, to be honest, it's normal, you know. I'm playing last 2 seasons as well, and you know, in Ramadan, and for me, to be honest, I'm not feeling that much.
So are you allowed water? Are you allowed water at least?
No, obviously we are not allowed anything. And you know, obviously it's hard, you know, when you play in full sun, but you know, for me, to be honest, I was lucky enough. The game was like not that hot, and you know, normally when we play, but it's a full sun today. Let's see.
But even when it's not hot and even when it's cold, you still get dehydrated.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, but you know, to be honest, we were fine in the last few seasons, and let's see today what happened today.
And do you think it affects your cricket fasting, or do you think that the sacrifice you're making to Almighty Allah covers for that?
Yeah, obviously you are in a sense. When you have water and food in your body, obviously you feel better. But you know, obviously, you know, because of such religious thing, we can't without now.
Well, that's wonderful indeed. It shows the power of the mind, as these guys are exhibiting here this morning, that you know, they put God before anything else. This is Vinode Mamchan for CNC3.
We've spoken a little bit about how we're going to handle that situation. It's obviously, we copped it in the warm-up game against England too, but I think we're expecting it, and to be fair, I think everyone's handling it really well.
Does the crowd reaction like that actually play into the hands of players like Warner and Smith? I mean, they're great players, so they're going to react positively to this, aren't they?
I think the way that they're handling themselves has been great. Same for all of us. I personally, I actually don't even really hear the crowd, to be honest. So I think if you can kind of just block it out, you don't really hear it. And as I said, I think the guys are just handling themselves really well.
Adam, so how do you see your role alongside the likes of Marcus Stonis and Nathan Coulter in the middle overs after Stark and Cummins have finished, and also based on how you went today, as the tournament progresses, considering it's unlikely that you and Nathan Lyon will play together too often?
I'm not sure about that. I think me and Nathan have formed a really good partnership, so I think we will feature together. I don't know how much, but I think we will, and I'm also willing to bowl at any time of the game too. So yeah, predominantly through the middle. It's a big wicket taking option for us is wrist spin, so it's important to take wickets through the middle. You saw today they got a bit of a roll, and then you know, someone like Stonis took 2 wickets in and over. It was a really big game changer for us. So yeah, I think just read the game situation. Depends who you're bowling to, obviously, but yeah, whatever's in front of me, pretty much.
So you were hit for 22 runs in 1 over by Zardan and his partner. So
thanks for reminding me.
So what do you tell yourself after that, and how do you get back to taking wickets for the next overs?
Yeah, it's tough sometimes. I think particularly as a wrist spinner, you know, sometimes that's going to happen. The ball didn't come out as well as I would have liked to today, to be honest with you, but that's going to happen. I already had 2 wickets under my belt, and I knew that I also had a huge role to play coming up. We were getting towards bowling to the tail, especially after Stoin got those 2 big wickets. So yeah, I forget about that stuff really quickly and try and keep it really simple. I probably overcomplicated that over a little bit, and then I knew that if I had the opportunity again, I would just really simplify it. And yeah, I bowled 1 more over, I got 1 more wicket, but yeah, I just try and let that go really quickly. Otherwise, you let it dwell on you too much as a wrist spinner. It's the next 3 overs of your spell are the dangerous ones.
Adam, I think it's probably fair to say this is the biggest month or two of your career so far. And with that in mind, I mean, how important was it to carry that confidence from, I guess, what you did in the UAE into today and then get results today to take it into the rest of the tournament? The way the ball's been coming out lately, I'm really happy with. The way I've been preparing for this tour, I'm really happy with. So to get out there today, as I said to you, the ball didn't come out as nicely as I would have liked it to, but to make a contribution, and it's one of those things too. I don't think we probably didn't play as well as we would have liked, particularly through those middle overs, bowling wise. But to get out of it the other end and take wickets, it's a confidence booster.
Adam, you said that Warner and Smith copped it against England. They copped it again today. Do you and the team consider that good-natured pantomime villain stuff, or is it something more sinister for you and the players? And do you think it's going to carry on the whole tournament?
Honestly, we spoke about it during our camp in Brisbane, about how we're going to react to it, how we're going to handle it. And we haven't spoken about it since. I think we expected what we were going to cop, and I think all of us, to our credit, are just getting on with the job. You heard the boos today when Smithy went out there. It's call it what you want, disrespectful or just a part of the game. Either way, I think the way that us as players are handling it has been great. If you let it get to you, I suppose that's when something will happen. But I think, we're handling it really well at the moment.
Mate, obviously you bowled leg spin, but everyone else was bowling short today. Was that a clear plan, or was that something when you got out there it seemed to be working, so you went with it?
A bit of pace in the wicket, I think, and obviously with our taller guys playing against Afghanistan, who predominantly play in the subcontinent and face a lot of spin. So I think that was our game plan to get it up there. We wanted to play an aggressive style of cricket throughout this whole tournament, so to have those three big quicks bowling the way that they did, helps me as well.
There was a period there where the Afghanistan batsmen were pulling off some pretty fluky shots. Was it frustrating, or what was your mindset at that point?
No, not so much frustrating. I think credit to Afghanistan, they actually came out today and played some really fearless cricket. They could have been in their shell, but everyone's been talking about them so much lately about how much they've improved, and to be fair, they have. And today they come out and played fearless cricket. They lost wickets at times when they probably wouldn't have wanted to, but their middle order just came out and kept swinging and playing shots. So don't know. I think if they keep playing cricket like that, particularly with their bowling attack that they've got, they're going to make some upsets this World Cup.
Hi, Adam. After playing Afghanistan today, what's your opinion? How far can they go in this tournament?
As I just mentioned to you, I think they're definitely going to cause some upsets. The wicket today probably didn't suit them as much as it might later down the track. This ball skidded on a bit. You saw with Najib, he's probably at his best when the wicket's holding up and there's a little bit of spin there, and today it just skidded on, particularly with the new ball. But I think, as I said, with their aggressive mindset with the bat, if they can get anywhere around 250 or 260, 270, I think with their bowling attack, later down the track in the World Cup, they're definitely going to cause some upsets.
Hi, Adam. You were chasing only 207 or 8, and you had a brilliant start, but you couldn't accelerate to get a better run rate. Was that because of Afghan bowling, or you didn't think about run rate for later on in the tournament?
Run rate wasn't spoken about. No, I think, as I've already said, the quality of the spinners that Afghanistan have, it wasn't going to be easy going, particularly through the middle. We got off to a great start. Even the medium pacers, Hussain, he bowled beautifully, bowled at good pace. So they didn't make it easy for us, but mate, obviously easier when you're only chasing 205. But it wasn't easy going the whole way, that's for sure.
Speaking on a personal level, I've heard that you've gone on a vegan diet for quite some time now. So how has that been helpful for you on the field as a player?
Has being vegan been helpful for me on the field? Yeah, it has, definitely. It's also helpful for the environment and for the animals too. So from a non-selfish point of view, it's good for everyone. But on the field, I'm definitely lighter for it, that's for sure.
Pretty clinical, I guess. They're quite a dangerous side, so I think they'll upset a few teams over the course of the competition.
a little bit irritated they got over 200 and looked as if they might struggle for 100?
That's cricket, I think. We've all played enough. You take a few early wickets and there's probably a few people thinking that you can run through them, but they batted pretty well. They put together some partnerships, put us under pressure. Fortunately, Zamps kept taking wickets through the middle, and then the quicks did their jobs.
And in terms of the momentum you've got now, you've had good momentum coming into this tournament. You've hit the ground running. You must be pleased that you can keep that going.
Yeah, it's a nice start. We've been going well so far. Good in the practice matches, good in the tour to India, Pakistan. So we're in a nice place, but a long tournament, we'll just keep ticking along. You can't spend your tickets too early, I guess.
What did you make of the support you had out there today?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. I think it's going to be varying throughout the competition. It's probably obviously such a big competition. I hope all the supporters are out there coming to every game, but it's a bit tough when some people aren't living in the country that we're playing the games in. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, today was really good.
There was a bit of booing as well for a couple of your boys, perhaps not unexpected. What did you make of that?
Not unexpected. I mean, look, that's just part and parcel of where we are at today, probably in society more so than anything. So I wouldn't sit in the crowd and boo myself, but that's up to them as individuals.
I mean, did you sense it was good-natured, or was it something a bit more serious?
Well, I don't know. Do you think is there good-natured booing? I'm not sure.
Well, it's this kind of pantomime type booing, isn't it? Not really that serious, a bit of banter, or is it different?
No, I don't know. You'd have to ask them. I'm not doing it, so it's up to them what their agenda is.
Right. But you didn't feel it was hostile?
I don't know what the intention is. I actually don't even really mind whatever they're doing.
Do you think it's going to carry on through the tournament?
Do you think it's going to carry on? I'm not sure. Probably. Yeah. I don't know. I guess so. Yeah.
In terms of your personal performance, how pleased were you with how you got that?
Yeah, pretty pleased, but again, there's always things to improve on. My last over could have been a bit better, probably could have changed the field and done something different there, so take a few learnings from that. Again, playing in England, playing in the conditions, you start to figure out what balls work, what don't, what length you need to bowl, so good learnings from today.
As defending champions, do you feel that sort of weight, the tag on your shoulders, or do you feel quite sort of coming in there?
I think the mindset we're going in there, we're in a good place as a team. We're looking to have fun. We enjoy each other's company. We're going to celebrate our success together and every wicket that we take. So there might be a bit of pressure on the team as reigning champions, but a lot of players weren't playing in that World Cup either. So obviously every country wants to do their country proud, and that's pretty much where we stand.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Yeah, I'm very happy because I played 2 days, 50 not out, so I hope I continue my form to the whole tournament. This is good for me and my team.
In terms of the total, were you hoping to get a little bit more overall for the guys?
Yeah, we are just 40-50 run short. Wicket was good. We gave early wickets, so that's why we come under pressure. So hope we are continue our form in the next matches.
You must take a lot of encouragement from the way you sort of fought back after going 77 for 5 down.
Yeah, when I going to betting, just coach told me play your natural game and continue your betting. Last 3-4 months I played really well in the matches ODI, so that's why I'm very confident for my betting. So I play my natural game.
And the team overall must take a lot of confidence, a lot of positives from that performance overall.
Yeah, we give a lot of mistakes because we some wrong selection in the betting. We will improve in this, so hope we not try like this. Inshallah, we will come back strongly.
In terms of the fielding, were you more frustrated? Maybe you gave a few easy runs.
Yeah. Australian runner is very fast, so inshallah we will come next matches. We are coming the circle fielders closely. Just fielders say our fielding coach say we are in the circle. So inshallah we will carry. We will try our best next match.
Let's take a lot of confidence going forward now. Do you feel you guys can cause a few upsets during this tournament?
Yeah, inshallah, we will try our best. We are a good side. We will beat any side in the world. Inshallah, we will try our best.
Yeah, if you look the wicket, so it's a game of only 10 hours on the start of the day, so we didn't catch on the start of the day, so that's why we can't get the momentum of we needed. So that's why we scored 200.
But you thought that was a bit low?
Yeah, this is a low score in this kind of surface, so we need if you bet it fast, so you should be 250 or 270 plus runs on this kind this kind of teams against Australia or like other. So they can't give you any chance. So that's why we slightly miss out some runs.
And do you think you're just sloppy with the batting? You seem to give away a lot of wickets. Was it more that bad batting rather than good bowling?
Yeah, if you look for start of the innings, so we throw 2 wickets and on the 2 overs, Shahzad and Azrat didn't bat well, and also in the middle we think also positive things on the middle. So and one time me and Najib score 90 partnership. So we just thought there, so we can score 200, 250 plus. So, but credit goes to the Australian side, so they bowled really well.
So everybody knows about Mitchell Starc and Pat Cummins, and they did okay today at the start. But how did you see Nathan Coulter-Nile and Marcus Stonis? That middle overs, how did you see them go?
When you face Starc and Cummins, then after you face Nathan and Stonis, so they not like Starc and other. So it's quite quick. So, but in the middle of the other seamers, so he just ran off the length. So then we take easy the other bowler. So that's why we missed the momentum there.
What lessons do you take from this result? Obviously, you're playing a very good side. There are some other very powerful sides in the competition. What lessons do you take from this in terms of your tactics and how you treat the guys going forward?
Yeah, definitely we can playing this kind of against this kind of team. So you should take a positive things from them. So they can't give you any single chance of mistakes. So obviously we have tough matches upcoming. Every team for especially for us is a tough team. So we just waiting for our turn. So also this kind of teams you know it. So it didn't give you a single chance to you, but they're coming very hard and harder. How they did today. So obviously we just look and we just take a positive things for today's match and going for the next day.
What did you make of the crowd reaction to Warner and Smith today? Were you expecting that? Did you think they'd be booed?
No. So I have a respect of a lot of respect to Smith and Warner, obviously. So yeah, it's a crowd audience. We cannot do anything against them. So they're cheering. Sometimes they did. So if you focus to the crowd and then you didn't focus on your game. So I think how Warner played, so credit goes to them. So they ignore the crowd.
One last question in English.
It's pretty clear though that the crowd was very much on your side. Did you notice that, and what impact did it have on you and the team?
Obviously, if you have this kind of number of audience back you and is supporting you, and you know it's your side, so difficult you have take a lot of positive things against the crowd. So if you look today crowd, they all support Afghanistan, and also a huge number of Afghani crowd there. So it's give a lot of energy in the ground especially for the boys. So hopeful you can see all over the world when we playing this kind of crowd. So
okay, question now.
ګلبدین جان ستړی مشي دوه کوچنۍ پوښتنې لومړی دا چې سریلانکا سره لوبه لري راتلونکې 2 ورځې وقفه پکې منځ کې شته سریلانکا نن په لوی توپیر وبایلله نو په دې دغه 2 ورځو کې چې چمتووالي لپاره لري غواړئ څه بدل کړئ په څه شي ډېر کار وکړئ فیلډینګ بیټینګ او بله کوچنۍ پوښتنه مې دا ده چې نن مینوال سخت ډېر و ستاسو په طرف ګواکې داسې احساس دې نه کوو چې کابل کې لوبه کوئ
واقعا که وګورې نن یوازې دلته نه د مخکې میچونو کې هم افغانان راغلي ول هر چېرته موږ سپورټ کړي یو دلته نه که دنیا کې موږ چېرته کرکټ کوو همدومره مینه یې موږ ته راکړې ده افغانانو هر چېرته یې راکوي که موږ یې ګټو که بایلو نو دا یې دوی مینه ده او دا یې دوی تشویق ده چې موږ دلته نن لوبه کوو دا یې دوی له برکته موږ دلته دوی هغه د وطن سره مینه او ټیم سره مینه او خپل بیرغ چې دلته یې موږ لګېدلی ده دا یې دوی لپاره یو افتخار ده موږ لپاره هم افتخار ده نو واقعا زه همیشه دوی نه دې خبره مننه کوم اوس هم تر کوم بیا هم تر کوم نو ځکه خپل ټیم د افغانستان نو کار د سپورټ کی او انشاءالله امید لرم چې راتلونکي میچونو کې هم سپورټ کی او بله خبره چې سریلانکا سره بل میچ ده نو انشاءالله دې میچ نه چې کوم شیان ښه شیان چې کوم هغه موږ اتوماتیکلی تر واخیستل نو انشاءالله هغه میچ ته به بیا ګورو خو امید ده چې انشاءالله ډېر پوزیټیو شیان به هغه میچ کې وګورئ نو ځکه چې موږ سره کوم لوبه وکړه دوی سره یو ټایم کې موږ 10 اوره ونه لوبول اخر کې که موږ چېرته لوبه ولي نو کېدای شي دا میچ لږ غټ تللی و نو وکټ اخره کې هم لږ سپینده جوړه سوه نو هغه 20 اوره موږ میسټ آوټ کړل نو په دې خاطر باندې نو انشاءالله ټورنمنټ لا شروع ده ډېر میچونه دي انشاءالله ډېر شیان به کې راشي مخې ته
سلام سیف الله قیومي یم د ملي راډیو تلویزیون څخه تیر کال تاسو استرالیا سره په 2015 کال کې لوبه کړې وه چې ډېر په غټ توپیر موبایله خو نن بیا لوبه ډېره ښه وه د هغې په پرتله څه فکر کوئ که افغانستان ته داسې د ټاپ رینک ټیمونو سره د لوبو چانسونه برابر شي نو افغانستان به امپروو شي
او واقعا که تاسو وګورئ ځکه زه بار مخکې هم دا خبره ما کړې ده افغانستان اوس هغه ټیم نه ده شکر ده ځکه اوس موږ ډېر امپروومنټ کړی ده په هره شوبه کې په هره برخه کې په ایون په داخلي کرکټ کې هم موږ ډېر پرمختګ کړی ده نو علت یې همدا ده چې نن تاسو لوبه وکتله ځکه چې که چېرته موږ 50 اوره لوبه ونیول نو شاید نن میچ لږ هغوی فیور کې هم وایي خو لږ به میچ ډیفیکلټ و هغوی لپاره خو کریډ بیا هم هغوی ته ځي ځکه مخکې هغوی په اسټرالیا خپل کنډیشن کې وو نو واقعا موږ ډېر غټ توپیر سره هغه میچ بایللی خو اوس افغانستان ټیم یو دنیا کې یو بل ټیم پېژندل کېږي سیده یو ځکه 3-4 کالو کې چې کوم پرمختګ موږ کړی ده نو هر سړی په دې باندې پوهېږي چې د افغانستان ټیم اوس هر څه کولی ځکه چې دوی هغه کومه موقع موږ ته په کار ده چې هغه موقع موږ ته لاسته راغله نو بیا هغه موقع دوی پوهېږي که دوی ته ورغله بیا موقع موږ نه پرېږدو خو دوی ډېره ښه لوبه وکړه هغه پینک نه سول اخره پورې لاړل ډېر سافت ځکه وکټ رقم نه وه که چېرته موږ 10 اوره 50 اوره لوبه ونیول نو کېدای شي هغه د وکټ په اخره کې هغه سپیننګ بهیو شروع شوی که وکتلي اخر کې مجیب بالینګ ټن کېده راشد هم ټن کېده دوی باندې پوهېږي خو انشاءالله امید لرم چې راتلونکي به ټولو ټیمونو باندې یو ښې لوبې به تاسو وګورئ نو انشاءالله څنګه دغه لوبه وه نو دې لوبه نه به ښه شیان چې کوم دي هغه به بل میچ ته وړو که خیر وي
ګلبدین ستړی مشې نن بختیاري ونه کړله خو خپله د ښه لوبه وکړله توپوهنه دې ډېره ښه وه وکټه دې هم یې واخیستله تا ویل چې نن دې ځینې خبرې زده کړې چې د سریلانکا پر وړاندې به ورنه ګټه اخلي کوم مهم پوینټونه وو چې نن مو فکر کوي چې په راتلونکي لوبه کې مرسته در سره کوي
ځکه که وګورئ موږ اکثر په میډل آرډر کې لږ سټرګل کوو په بیټینګ کې خاص کر نو یعنی اوس دغه شی ډېر ښه و چې نجیب ډېر پوزیټیو راغی رحمت ډېره ښه لوبه وکړه یعنی که زه درته وایم دغه شیان چې کوم موږ ته په کار دي نبي رن آوټ سو هم فارم کې ده راشد دغه شی چې موږ باید 50 اوره چې کوم دي دا موږ ولوبو نو یعنی که زه درته وایم داسې ټیم به نه وي چې هغه موږ مخې ته راسي موږ ته خالي 50 اوره لوبول هغه په بیټینګ کې دي نو بالینګ کې ځکه چې تا ته یو ښه ټوټل په بورډ باندې نو اتمن ته هغوی هم په لیګ په بیک فټ باندې ځکه بالران هم یې فټ کوي چې تا دا داسې ټوټل یو به دا رقم وکټو باندې نو بیا لږ مشکل وي بالر ته چې ځکه چې 200 رنز په دې وکټ او به داسې ټیمونو په خلاف ډېر هغه ده خو انشاءالله بل میچ سریلانکا سره ده نو کوم چې دي دغه میچ کې موږ مسټیکس وکړل په کوم ځایونو کې او په کوم هلته موږ ته امپروو پکار ده نو انشاءالله په هغه باندې به موږ ګورو غږیږو به پې خپل پلان به جوړوو خپل میټینګ به کوو نو ډېر شیان ول چې هغه موږ لاسته کړل تر